Christmas and happy holidays. Santa just left. No, I'm just messing with you. Ah, so the team arrived, the Colorado Buffaloes. Them Buffs. The Buffs show up thinking everybody's getting ready for the game. The big matchup is here. This is it. And right away, the big surprise of the day. Yes. The big surprise of the day is that Travis Hunter wasn't on the plane. Yes, that's right. You heard me correct. Travis Hunter wasn't on the plane. Very shocking. A lot of people were confused. A lot of people were saying, no, he's not going to win the Heisman and sit out the championship game. Everybody is blaming that woman as the reason Travis Hunter is not with the team. Mm-hmm. They're blaming her because when the plane arrived and he wasn't on it, all hell broke loose. Now, this hinges the night before she gets caught in a video going back 3 years ago from, I guess, a rapper. When Travis said they've been dating for 5 years, this video is from 3 years ago from a guy I guess used to mess with her, where she's cleaning the house in her underwear while he's laying in the bed recording her. As the same tattoos that she has gives her away. Even though she tries to hide her face, the guy is posting her, saying that this is easy. Gotta clean it up and everything. And look, she's warming his food up, everything. So this became a big, big story. Cleaning up for the dude. Travis gonna be, man, I can see it. Why can't you just sleep with him like a normal person? You gotta clean his house up too. He got you cleaning up the house too. You don't clean for me. Man, this ain't right. You ain't told me about this. I forgot. I mean, while you was over there, I had a cleaning job. I would come over and clean, do extra things for money, like just cleaning up. And he wasn't supposed to be there. Oh, okay. Every day he's learning something new about his girl on the internet. And the wedding is next year in March or May in Tennessee. Let's see what happens when he gets there. Now, poor Trav, and that's why I said this is what people were trying to allude. I don't agree with celebrities or people with personalities coming out saying something because you leave that for the internet. They could tune out the internet as much as they can, but when celebrities give it life or personal figures, public figures rather, you're gonna give it the attention and the gas it needs to keep going. Even though you claim you're doing it for him, there's ways to get in contact with him. You know, if you're a prominent figure, to where you don't do it on social media. So if you do it on social media, it looks like you're doing it for clicks and likes and and attention. You know, so you look just like all the other people that's on social media. Wasn't about the kid, it was about what you wanted with your ego. Now, Travis, watching all of this materialize, this woman is cleaning, cooking for him, cooking not for Travis. This is for the other guy who allegedly she was messing with 3 years ago when she was supposedly dating Travis. And he was recording her the whole time. So it's obvious that she's for the streets. Well, Trevor's messed up by giving too much information and details about his relationship on social media. Man, but they're my girl, man. Why y'all want to talk about her now? Y'all, she been with me for 5 years. I'm like, dude, you was associated with her for 5 years. As you can see, she wasn't with you for 5 years. I'm just saying, anybody in here who got a woman, if your woman that you've been with for 5 years, let's say you and your woman been together 5 years, everybody in the chat, right? 3 years ago, you saw that video and clip of her doing what she was just doing, everything she was doing right there 3 years ago. What would be your response? Let's see. All women got a past. It ain't about her past. If her past is part of your future with her together, that's a problem. Deuces. Now the timing looks bad because he wasn't on the plane. Now, here's the situation. A lot of people, because of this new NIL thing, they could sit out of, and because of draft situations, it's ruined the bowl games because most star players sit out of the games, which is this is why they said it was going to hurt bowl games because a lot of people think Alabama players are going to sit out, Michigan players are going to sit out, and it's weakened the bowl games. But they've given no after winning the Heisman Trophy, you know, he probably was being advised to sit out the game, like don't get hurt. He's already got a messed up shoulder, and that this girl might not be the situation that he was probably on the fence about playing and not playing. Now, Deion Sanders, Coach Sanders, believe everybody's playing. We don't lay down. We don't tap out. So I don't think he would do that to Coach Sanders. And Shedeur is a good friend of his and one of the closest people on the team to him. Even though there's some people on the team that, you know, he don't really too much care for. It's a fact he wasn't on the plane. 78. The plane arrived and he wasn't on it. The team plane arrived in San Antonio and Travis wasn't on the plane. So the team right now is in San Antonio. They're getting ready to start their practices, but he's not there. Unless he's flying in on a later flight somewhere else to avoid the attention. He could do that. He could still play. He might skip the game. Star players are now, because of this new NIL deal thing, and they're starting to sit out. We were saying how that was going to affect bowl games, and we're starting to see that now. Now, it's just bad timing that the girl situation, I think she made it worse with all these leaks coming out, especially the last leak of her being in the bed with this guy 3 years ago, and she was with Travis for 5. So I'm quite sure he has some questions to that because she deleted her Instagram account too. Remember, he did his first. He deleted his. Hers was still active until this last leak came out of her being in that guy's room. She knew right then and there, I got to get off social media. Well, if he's there, he got there on another flight. He wasn't on the team flight. He didn't travel with the team there. So if he's there, he's there. But he did not travel with the team because the media was there. And then they all want to talk to Travis about this damn girl. No, the title is accurate. He didn't travel with the team. But and he might skip the game. We don't know, but I doubt he's going to skip the game. When the team plane arrived, he wasn't there. When the plane landed in San Antonio, everybody, believe me, the media you would see the photos. He's not there. He wasn't on that team flight. When the players landed and they all got off the plane, he wasn't on it. So however they snuck him into San Antonio, they done it, but I don't think he's going to miss the game, personally, because I don't think he would do that to Shedeur. I don't think he would do that to Coach Prime. So if you buying your tickets to see Travis, 9 times out of 10, Prime already said, we don't skip, we don't tap out. That was his exact words. We don't tap out. I expect everybody to play. Might skip the game. No, that's a reality. He might skip the game. I'm serious. Players are skipping the games everywhere. It's not just here. Michigan players they have some players that might not play in the Pro Bowl. I mean, not the Pro Bowl, but the bowl game because they go into the draft. I know, skipping on Bowls game. This is why people in Tampa is upset right now because the Alabama-Michigan game in Tampa, Alabama players, it's a few of them not finna play. They ain't made their decision. They ain't told the public yet, but a lot of them saying they don't know if they're gonna play. Well, it's not a good light. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That girl being there in that format is not a good light. There's no way your woman should be in another man's house in her drawers cleaning up. And she my girl. Now, if this happened before me, no problem. Everybody's got a pass. You don't care about what happened before you. You worried about that here and now. That's what's worrying you. That here and now. And when your woman out here in her drawers in some other man's house, and you know the media just somebody want to interview you, get you on camera, ask you some questions. And once this thing came out, was a dude looked like HD over there. That's like HD. I'm like, HD, man, what you doing over there with Trav girl? Dude got HD hairstyle and everything. Yeah, I gotta use the young kids word, man. This girl is like straight mid too. She's getting all this attention. She is like so mid. This little mid thing, and I'm like, you got this little mid piece, and she is messing up and getting all this attention in the way that she don't want. Oh yeah, Travis, I believe, is playing. No matter what, this ain't gonna stop him, like from playing. There's a lot of money involved. He gonna get his snaps in, but that's just terrible. I live in Cali and she's a 3. I'm not here to put the girl down because there's a possibility he might skip the game. That is an option, sir. That is an option. It's a very realistic option. He did not travel with the team. He got off everybody got off the plane. There's no picture and photo of Travis on the plane. He did not travel with the team. Everything is accurate. If the title says Travis Hunter did not travel with the team to San Antonio, might skip the game. Might. It's very realistic. Players all around, star players, are saying, hey, I'm not doing it. He said, mark my word, his draft stock will go down. What general manager would deal with him when he did not focus on football? uh, here's the thing. I would think that, but there has been players that didn't play in the bowl games last year. Did y'all remember that? Star players sat out the draft and it didn't hurt their draft stock at all. The internet basically saved his life because they exposed Shirley for what she is. It don't matter. When you in love, you will omit all this stuff. You think that's gonna matter to Travis? He's still gonna marry this girl. Watch. He ain't leaving her. He marrying her. Y'all don't know our relationship. None of y'all do. Y'all just on the internet. Y'all go get your own girl. Stop worrying about mine. That man's in love. I'm him. All right. That man is marrying her. It's like she's not making it to draft. Hey, don't do nothing, my dog. Don't incriminate yourself. She's not making it to draft. Don't you do nothing out there to rock that boat. Adidas contract off. Come on, man. It's Adidas. They ain't dropping nobody. Adidas hold on to you forever like luggage. It'd be like, that's the bag I had when I was 5. Yep, still work. Yeah. Well, look, I'm gonna tell you, the majority of all the people that you see out there in the game today, right? When you look at the biology of this thing and where it stems from, who keeping this thing going more than anything out there? Who you think was keeping this fan in it? Do you not do you not believe that BYU and the fans of BYU are not keeping this going? BYU fans are right there. Hmm. He said he smashed the like button like Travis's girl. Well, right now my full video is supposed to be going up on the Patreon. But yeah, but after you get caught in a situation like that where you're in your drawers, what you gonna say? A woman will always make cheating sound like it's nothing. A woman will always make cheating sound like it's just spilt water when they get caught in something. When they get caught in something, they make it seem like it's nothing. Oh, that's the time we took that break. What break? Remember when you dropped me off and I rolled my eyes and I walked off and I ain't talked to you for 2 days? We was on a break. You be like, we would? You know how Travis would be. "Huh, we would. So you weren't really cheating on me because we was on a break. Oh, okay, baby. Okay, I get it. We was in no, see, y'all don't even know our relationship. She told us we was on a break. And that's how they get you. Why can't I have male stripper friends? Right. I was just going through a whole phase. That was just a whole phase. They make it sound like it's nothing. So you was a hoe. No, it was just a phase, a phase of getting smashed over and over repeatedly by different Johns. Made it sound cool, didn't it? Women, I tell you, they make everything about them sound like it's nothing. If they want out to cheat, oh no, at that time we were doing our little tit for tat. Tit for tat. Like he did some things and I did some things too. You know, we were going tit for tat. He looked at a girl that was at the restaurant, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna get you back for that. So that's when I slept with his friend. Tit for tat. That's all it is, tit for tat. Come on, Spurs. We both did things. Yeah. And be like, you slept with all those people when I was in college. Be like, oh no, I auditioned for like this thing called the Boston 500. Only got to like 368, and I just couldn't do anymore. You slept with 358 dudes in college. My God. It was in college. Jeez. You act like you never done anything. I was in college. I was like, that's what you got to do when you go to college? Oh my gosh. Well, it looks bad when she's not even on video sleeping with the guy. What's worse is she's in her drawers cleaning in his house. Most people got a girl that don't even clean, period. They was like, man, she cleaning. This is more embarrassing. Hmm. Well, that was supposed to be it. Like that was supposed to be the main what you would call the generator. But when she's whistling zippity doo dah and her drawers cleaning up your house that she don't even stay in, she laying up in the bed with another dude cleaning his house. She love him and show him more affection than she do you, Trav. And that look like HD. HD, what the hell you doing over there? HD, look, that's like HD right there. I was like, God damn, Dizzy, what's going on? Got HD over there with Travis's woman, man. What's going on? Look, he videotaping her like, hey, she might be mid, but she cleaning up stuff. Go ahead, HD. Dizzy got it. Hey, why is he recording this mid chick? I have no idea, but this thing is definitely gone viral. And she can't say it was not her. That's why she deleted her. Travis just landed there in San Antonio. Okay, good. He showed up. I'm pretty sure. I had no doubt he was not gonna show, but because the optics look bad. If you don't show and you don't play now, it's gonna be because of the girl. That's what everybody gonna say. You found the girl, so it's gonna be because of her. You couldn't play. Now this would look bad in the draft. You get chick problems. You don't want to play football. I can't draft that on my team. So he's gonna play, in my opinion. She's a 6 or 7. Oh, out of what, 100? Are you from BYU? Is that what you saying that Tony Jones? Right, because if he's gonna have to play, there's no doubt he has no choice now. If you don't play, it'll be this girl is the reason you didn't play. That will hurt your draft status. Now, if he just didn't play the game because, hey, it's a high risk, he can get hurt. It's his final college game, period. If he gets hurt, the draft is coming up. Players don't want to do that. Star players are sitting out. But when you win the Heisman Trophy, I feel you have a responsibility to play in the damn bowl game. You told Willie D he just landed. Well, hopefully he did. Because he was not on that team playing at all. The media was waiting. Well, they arrived yesterday, and he wasn't there. So everybody's like, "Whoa, where is he?" They know the questions about his relationship is going to come up. Mm-hmm. They purchase disability insurance for their draft eligible players, not for all the players on Colorado, just their draft eligible players. So if you're draft eligible, right, you have disability insurance so that they'll play in the bowl game. And that's what some of the players want to do as well. They want to have insurance. So when they go out there, this wouldn't be a hindrance. Let's go, Spurs! Let's go! Come on, Wemby! Merry Christmas, Wemby! So they want to make sure everything is everything. So they want to purchase that insurance so that all the players would show up. Travis wanted to arrive without dealing with the media, so he didn't come in with the team.
I wanted Rick to accompany me on this one because we have a tremendous announcement. Not just that we're not excited, we're overexcited to be here, to be welcomed, to be received with open arms as we have. But we want to talk about something that has not transpired in the last probably 5 to 10 years in college football, with your star players not opting out of the game. I made a statement that our players would play the game, and Rick felt compassionate and wanted to double down on that. And I'll kind of let him explain why, and then I'll jump back in.
Well, appreciate that, Coach. And it's great to be in San Antonio and playing in the Alamo Bowl. We're excited about it. As Coach said, it was his idea. So let's be clear on that. It was his idea that we should get disability insurance for our student athletes for this game to ensure that they played if there was some kind of injury, that they'd be well taken care of. And so we worked together on that. We're excited about it. We think it's great that all of our players are playing in the game, and that's what all bowl games should be like. And we're excited to be back in San Antonio, and really looking forward to the week. And I'll let Coach take it from there.
What that means is we have a multitude of players that are draftable, that they've received the draft grade, and they have disability. They've had it all season long, and we wanted to ensure that if something were to happen, that they would be covered. Now we happen to have 2 players that are probably going to be the first 2 picks of the NFL draft. I think we all know who those 2 are, and they have received, I think, the highest number of coverage that has ever been covered in college football. That far exceeds anyone has ever played this game of college football. So we're happy and excited, but that's a just wonderful thought process for this wonderful university that we are attending, and we're just thankful that Rick, as well as administration at CU, has put his money where his mouth is.
Well, and let me just say one more thing, that it's really him. It was his idea. He felt it was important for our student athletes, to all of them, to play. He encouraged that. It's a testament to him getting out there in front of his guys and saying, we want you to play, and we did this because we want to make sure that these guys are covered. So we're excited about it, and it's going to be one heck of a game, and you're going to see everybody on our roster. So it's going to be a great game Saturday.
Awesome. Now Rick has 15.
Now, that answers the questions, right? So, yes, not everybody is insured. Just the draft eligible players, and the largest guarantee, if any players to get hurt for this one game, would be monumental for disability insurance. So now they are covered completely. So there's no excuse for them not to play the game. And I think this should be passed on throughout all the other universities. But Prime, who was insured when he played football for Florida State University, he had insurance from the Lords of London. he had his legs under insurance. So if he ever was hurt or injured and couldn't go to the NFL, he was going to be paid. Because they made a lot of money off him that he could not benefit off of when he was in Florida State University, the University 8. He was a marketing dynamite genius. Let's go, Spurs. I don't see Outlaw talking now. Mm-hmm. You say he's super slow. He ain't gonna leave no matter what. Believe me, she could kick him out. Well, that's the thing. He asleep in his truck. I'm gonna tell you right now that no, he finna marry that woman. Oh, Outlaw hanging in there. We gonna make a comeback. You was just up. Y'all just blew the lead. Y'all finna blow the game. Merry Christmas. This is Cino's Christmas gift. I'm finna give y'all some picks. The Suns will beat the Nuggets. Golden State over the Lakers. Oh, the Spurs already beating the Knicks. And the Timberwolves will beat the Mavs. Oh, yeah, you better get a TO, baby. Let's go, Spurs. Now, let's take a look at all right, let's go, Chiefs. Patricia Mahomo, let's get it. I need you today, Patricia. I'm in my championship game for this week. So let's go right now. How do y'all see it? BYU versus Colorado. How do y'all see the game playing out? I can't answer this now. I gotta call them back when this is over. My buddy mad at the Knicks already. Look, the Knicks about to ruin my Christmas. Why would you bet that? Woo! Woo, Kwame Brown just got some a hell of a Christmas gift. Somebody's run up, they gonna get laid down. Unbelievable. All righty. Now, well, the whole world has seen changes, all right? You've seen a lot of changes and things that are pretty much not usually abundant in sports. I think BYU wins the game. It's just BYU has more firepower to me and better defensively, and their offensive line and their front four on defense isn't bad either, but their offensive line is pretty good. So if you can get to the BYU quarterback, then yes. But I don't know how much pressure they actually get through when the offensive line is good as BYU's. Well, BYU should focus on Travis more than anything. You know, that's what I would think. But other than that, that's the way I see it playing out. Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas to y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting things prepared. We're already 2 videos in. This wasn't even supposed to be a video for the day, you know, so. Oh, here you go. There you want to talk about they giving Spurs the calls. Oh, no, y'all fouling. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm watching it now. All y'all do is foul people. I know. Tell me about it. But yeah, on the Patreon, oh yeah, we got a lot of goodies over there for y'all today. Yep. Jay-Z and Beyonce's love contract. That's on there right now. It's on and popping. So let me go ahead and finish these games up. I'm gonna holler at y'all later on. Deuces. We'll play the outro. The intro will be the outro. Hi, I'm Carcino. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them.